Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are setting up our August business planner. I was getting ready to call a binder. So we're going to flip back here to August. The first page we're going to work on is our dashboard. And I want to keep a lot of this stuff going. So I'm going to kind of transfer a lot of this, so I'm going to flip back and forth a little bit. I'm sorry if that bugs you, but until I get used to it, it's just how it's going to have to be. So the first thing I'm doing is keeping track of my Etsy sales, and I do that by the week. So week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4, and then total for August. Okay, and then I want to keep track of my YouTube stats. Okay, YouTube. And I know this is a little bit redundant, but it's how my brain works, and the more I write it down, the more I understand and can, I don't know, the more I understand it. I know I said that already, but it makes it easier for me. I want to do start and end. So we have subscribers, watch time hours, shorts views, and how many shorts posted and how many videos posted. And then down here, I want to see total gained. For August. Subscribers. Watch time. And shorts. Okay, so that is what I'm going to have for that. And then let's see what else I want on this page. So special occasions is 14th, Dad's, 10th is Heather's, 29th is Corey's. Okay, and this month in the shop, I don't know. I want to post new things, so I'm going to set a goal. Would like to set 50 new items in my shop. this month. And I'm going to put items, number of items posted in shop, and I started with and ended with. Total number. For the end of the month. So that is how I'm going to do my dashboards. That should keep me on track and getting things going for that. Now for my calendar, I do for YouTube, I try 2 shorts a day, Monday through Friday, as well as 1 video Monday through Friday. So my shop, I like to have things up on Thursdays. So post new shop items. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means by the end of the month, I have to post, if I'm going to reach my goal, I need to post 10 items each week that's new in my shop. So that's a lot of creating on my end. But I have a lot of things that I'm working on. So each envelope is an item. Each savings challenge is an item. I have some other new things I want to get done. So I don't think that is going to be overly hard, per se. I think if I don't come to 50, I think I'll get pretty darn close to it with what I have planned in my head, if that makes sense. Because I always try to have everything done and up before Monday, the What's New Mondays. So if you're checking my shop out and you want to see what's new before the What's New Monday, Thursdays are when I try to post those things. Unless I'm, out and about, it might be on Wednesday or it might be on Friday, but generally I try to post on Thursdays. Okay, something else I want to keep track of, videos once a day, Monday through Friday. Shorts, 2 a day, Monday through Friday. Okay, and for the most part, you guys kind of get the, I hope you get the gist of basically my schedule. So Mondays, we do What's New Mondays. Tuesdays, I usually do some sort of a budgeting thing or, something like that. Wednesdays usually is a sinking funds challenge, but I don't know how many of those I'm going to get to do this month. August is my budget is coming out very strange this month for some reason. I'm still trying to get acclimated to the car payment and the higher insurance. So August is going to be a little bit different for me. We'll see what I can come up with and where we can go, but I don't know how much savings challenges I'm going to actually get to do in August. Thursdays, what do I do on Thursdays? I know this week, these 2 days are what you're seeing, and then my actual budgeting. So the first about week and a half of the month is a lot of budgeting stuff, and then the very last week is a lot of budgeting stuff as well. So I really only have to fill in like 2.5 weeks of things for other stuff. But I do my What's New Mondays. We do savings trackers. We do a lot of that kind of thing. So we have a lot of stuff, actually. My brain is going like 50 miles an hour right now, trying to figure out everything that I want to film and get it ready. Because I do batch filming, and that is how I'm able to get all of these videos going every week. So when I sit down to film, I film like 2, 3, 4 videos at a time, and then I'm able to go through for the next day or two and edit and get everything posted and scheduled so that it goes off on time. And then the only thing I'm left with having to do is towards the end of the week for the Friday weekly check-ins. Those I have to do, you know, like the night before or the day of. Those have to be right then. But everything else I can pre-film and edit and get that stuff going. Usually my What's New Mondays, I have filmed multiples in like a very short time, and then I'm able to go ahead and do those, edit those, and get those posted, scheduled, and you guys see those coming off. So I have stuff done for What's New Mondays, but you guys don't see it until Mondays. However, if you're checking my shop around Thursday or Friday of the week, you'll see some of those new things pop up. Sometimes I even post them a week ahead of time. So, like on the 3rd, not saying I am, but I might post a couple things that's going up new on the 7th for the What's New Monday, but I also may have stuff that you won't see until the 14th. So, just keep checking back in with my shop on Etsy to see, you know, what's new or whatever. Some of the things I just get really excited about, and I don't want to wait to show you guys, so I just go ahead and put them in the shop. And then I have to wait to show you for the schedule, but I don't have to wait to show you in the shop, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think right now the main thing I want to focus on is my shop's goals, to get them up to an extra 50 items for the month of August, which in all reality I think is possible. YouTube takes a lot of time away for the filming, and then the editing. The editing is what takes forever. But while that's downloading, I work on new things for the shop. So I'm like multitasking a lot on a daily basis. I also gave myself a schedule. So I work Monday through Friday, and it sounds crazy, I know, but I work anywhere between 6 to 7 a.m. just depending upon when I wake up and how fast the dogs get done with the potty time. Usually by 7 o'clock I'm sitting at my desk and I am already working. So I work from 7 to 3 every day, Monday through Friday. I gave myself a schedule because I actually want this to become not only my income but my business, right? So everything that I've been seeing and reading and hearing and researching states if you want it to become a business, meaning my Etsy shop, and not just some hobby, which it is, but I also would like it to become my business. So you work it like you would a job. You don't just piddle at it, and if you get a sale, you get a sale. So I'm focusing more, and hopefully that's going to show. But I do not want to do it to where it's going to hamper the quality of the products that I am pushing out for you guys. Not only am I making these products for you, but I'm also making them for me, right? So, and a lot of the things I'm making for me, period. But you guys are liking them. So I know if I like them as much as I do, you guys will like them. So that's what ends up in the shop. Some of the things I may not like 100%, but somebody else might. But if it does not meet up to my standards, then it just gets chucked and I start over again. So I'm very picky about the quality of artwork that I'm finding, as well as the themes for the challenges and all of that stuff. So, of course, we have back to school in August in our area. Kids go back to school in August. My daughter's going back to school in September. We went to the school that she wants to attend and did the tour and talked with the admittance. I cannot say that word. Director, and got all the information that she needs. So we are on that process now. Hopefully everything is done and she can start in September. If not, it'll be October. But at any rate, this fall she will be going back to school and getting her degree for that. So that's exciting. So we have a lot of that stuff going on as well this month. Yeah, that's a lot. I do a whole lot of print products. So that helps with the designing process because there's not much work on my end after it's designed and posted and everything. So that helps me. But obviously, if one of you needs something that is in my shop and you need it to be me to print it and laminate it and everything and send it out to you, I have no problems doing that either. I take requests all the time. So if that's something that you need, you see something in my shop, you don't have a printer, or you don't have colored ink, or you don't have the lamination, or whatever the case may be, you just don't want to do it, whatever. I have no problems doing that. Just let me know and hit me up in Etsy and I will be happy to custom make an order for you guys and post that for you to be able to purchase that. And then of course I can go through the process of printing, cutting, all the things. So, but I focus a lot more on the print items. Those sell really good and I can keep the cost down for you guys because you don't have to pay shipping. You don't have to wait. You get it usually within the same day. And all of that stuff. It just makes for an easier all-around process. And it also does not hamper or limit what I can send because you guys are able to purchase the full 8.5 by 11 sheets. But if I print and ship, then you only get the A6 version because that is all I'm capable of mailing out at this time. So, you know, it keeps your options a little bit better, I guess you would say. You have more options, right? So, and I like to make sure that you all have plenty of options, as I'm sure you can tell by the amount of things that is in my shop, but also the quality of things that are in my shop. I'm trying to create things that nobody else is creating with the artwork that I'm using. I found an artist that I absolutely fell in love with their work, so I'm practically buying everything. And I have so much artwork to work with. I'm going to be busy for a hot minute, and so you guys are going to benefit from that. I will also benefit from that. Ruger says good morning, by the way. I will also benefit from that because I will be using those challenges and budgets and implements for, you know, the budgeting system that I use, everything as well. So it just works. It's a win-win, in my opinion. It's a win-win. So with that being said, I think, without me going through and writing every single video that I'm doing, and without me going through and writing out every single thing I'm creating in the shop, okay, I need ten new items. And you can't even see that. Let me scoot this over. Need to reach 10 new items in the shop. A week. So, those are my basic things that I want to focus on and keep on track. So far, I've only had this planner, I think this is the second week. Yeah. So far it's working out pretty good. I'm able to write down what I want to get done, and then I, for the days and everything, if there's something important, I'm able to write down, like Sammy and Sophie's birthday was Monday, right? So I wrote that down. And then if I need to do extra things, which I still need to do laundry, which is why it's not cut off. These things got done. I just didn't finish it. But I am able to go through and see, have a list, and work with it. And I really, really, really enjoy that. Actually, no, these things are not done yet. This is Wednesday. This is when I'm filming. This week, I was able to keep track of, you know, nothing got done, I was sick, nothing got done, I was sick, you know, all that stuff. If I have an item that I need to print and ship, I can write that down, what it is, and mark it off when it gets done, etc., etc. Saturdays and Sundays usually stay blank unless I am working because I got something coming up this week, or the following week, and go from there. Which I may do this weekend here. By the time you see this weekend will already be gone. But I might go ahead and do that because we have running and stuff we have to do, and I really don't like to work past 5 o'clock. I have to make supper and all of that stuff, and I don't like to, you know, have 50 things going on at one time. I have enough things going on at one time while I'm working in the shop and on YouTube. I don't need to add the other stuff. So I'm trying to separate home from work and give myself a scheduled time frame to actually accomplish that. I think that is going to be a big thing for me actually getting my goals set. I really do. Accomplished, I should say. So, yeah. I guess this is more of a chitty chat type video. If you guys liked this video and want to see more, I will be setting up like the days of the week and all of that stuff coming up soon. At the end of this week, which is the one I'm working on now, I am going to be keeping track of how many items sold. And then at the very beginning on the dashboard, I keep track of, and I still need to go through last week's and get the amount to put in there. But that way I'll be able to keep track fully of all of that. As far as my stats go, I am waiting until the 31st to write all of these down, which is going to start this batch here. So by the end, I'll have different numbers, and then I'll be able to see how much I've gained or lost in the process. We all know how YouTube is, and you lose as many people as you gain, so it is what it is. However, we are almost up to 500 subscribers, so hopefully by the end of August, we will get there, and in September, maybe we'll have our giveaway. Maybe we'll have our giveaway in August. We will see. I would love to be able to do the video for that, guys. So, if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Let me know down in the comments what you think of my planner. If you think it's a good idea. If you have any suggestions, what I need to keep track of, things like that, let me know down in the comments below as well. Because I'm new to this, right? So I'm doing all the research and everything. Hopefully I, you know, can make something out of this. That is my goal. So we'll see. But I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye, guys.
It's 2 a.m. and I can't fall asleep, 'cause I'm not tired. I'm thinking about the days we used to shine when we were young. I told you that we should start a band and reach for the sky.